From nurses to doctors, how much each one makes in the hospital. Welcome to our Y Coffee Week, where I'm giving you tips and tricks on any tax, payroll, bookkeeping, plus PPP. This question is very close to me because I'm a nurse by profession. I graduated, but I finished or doing something different. I'm running a accounting or a tax, payroll, bookkeeping outsourced company. But to give you an idea, when this is the rule of thumb, whenever you made or you're making 40,000, okay, $40,000 and up, expect that your taxes would be higher. That will go to 22%. For nurses, especially when you started here in the United States, your income average, especially here in Texas, if you're doing this full time, your starting salary would be 70,000 annually. That's why you're expecting when you are at the 70,000, now you're single, considering that you're single, it could start as much as what? 22%. That would be your tax rate. Now, when you study, we have clients that study from nurses, they become nurse practitioners. The average salary of nurse practitioner here, okay, if they're working as full-time with no overtime, could start as $120,000. Now, for $120,000 annually, the tax rate could be 24. But there are some nurses, you know what, I don't want to be a nurse practitioner, they want to be a doctor. Their income can range from 250,000 more than 350,000. Those are the income, especially most of our clients, they working really hard, more than 40 hours. They even double their income in the last year. The tax could range as much as 32% to 37%. It's unstoppable. That's why there are only two certain things in life: death and taxes. That's why you have to remember that you cannot avoid taxes, but you can reclassify the income. What do you mean by reclassification? What we are doing is, the root word, always remember, is taxable. Okay, taxable income. But there are different ways that you could minimize those taxes. You could, number one, there are three things that we're teaching with our clients. Number one is, if you have this kind of income and under W-2, we're just covering W-2 people here. If you have a W-2, try to reconsider. Your conservative approach would be, number one, open tax sheltered accounts. It could be individual retirement account, the IRA. Some hospitals offer that. You could also do HSA, health spending account, and the flexible spending account. This is for you have kids for college, so that is an FSA. So what happened was, instead of taxing, let's say you make $100,000, since you're contributing portion of your income annually, let's say $10,000 to those accounts, you will not be taxed on $100,000, but rather you will only be taxed at $90,000. So that's the example how it works. The number two, you could actually do passive investment. These are rental incomes. So if you're making $100,000, then if you have spare money, you could start investing on real estate, like rental properties that are already preoccupied, so therefore you don't have to worry finding tenants. Then therefore you can apply with the IRS rule, the depreciation. That's why it can help also lower your taxes, because depreciation can give you $10,000 to $20,000 of deductions on your income. Then number three, if you are more aggressive, is you could start your own clinic. You could build your own therapy center. That is the reason why so many therapists, some of our clients, they decided to have their own clinics, because their income they can deduct a lot of expenses. Let's say the rent of the facility, people that work from home as a like a telehealth, those kind of things, they can get more home office deductions. As long as you started and actively involved in the business, you can claim more deductions compared than just having a W-2. Remember that the secret or the technique is reclassification of your income. I only mentioned 3 strategies, but you could actually go more and more. We're just scratching the surface. If you learned something, please comment. If you have more questions, please comment. Click like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, because here in YCO Tax, you deserve the max. Stay safe.